Thank you for listening. My name is Mike Strauss, aka Strauss21. I'm a mixed martial arts journalist. I currently contribute to bjpen.com, Low Kick MMA, CageSidePress.com. You could find my work there as well as my YouTube channel at aka Strauss21. And of course, the Did You See That Shit Mixed Martial Arts podcast that you are listening to right now. Here is my latest interview. I hope you enjoy it. I want to introduce Clayton C-4 York to the show. He is 28 years old, 5-0, and has a big fight coming up here for the vacant LFA light heavyweight title on February 15th. What is going on, man?
How's it going, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good, brother. Thanks for doing this. I know you got to be busy here. You got a big fight coming up here on February 15th, huh?
Yeah, I do. Kind of short notice, and we're kind of cramming everything into these last few weeks, but I think we're going to be set to go.
Let me ask you, man. Do you like a short notice? I mean, obviously, you don't mind it. You're going to take it when you can get it, right? But I mean, in a perfect world, do you like a short notice fight, or would you prefer like an 8 or a 10-week camp?
I always prefer, a little bit more time to be as prepared as I can be. I think as anybody does. With this one, unfortunately, we just didn't have that opportunity. I got the offer about 4 weeks before, and actually my daughter was born just 2 weeks ago.
Congratulations.
So, thank you very much. So this has been a pretty unconventional few weeks, for leading up to a fight. But, just with an opponent of this caliber and with an opportunity like this, it's kind of one of those that you just kind of have to take,
Absolutely. You got to take in this sport, man. You got to take him when you can get him. So,
Exactly.
yeah, that's good, man. It's good that you're feeling good, on the short notice fight. Away from fighting, what do you do for fun to unwind? I mean, I know that your life is going to be changing now, being a father. Yeah, what do you do for fun? Are you a video game guy? Do you have any interesting hobbies?
I have a 2-year-old son right now. I work a job and I fight and train full time. So hobbies are pretty much being a dad and my my athletic career right now. Some point down the road things will slow down and I'll probably spend some more time doing some other things. But right now that's pretty much it,
No,
which is okay. I love what I do. I love my son. I love my daughter. That's kind of life right now.
absolutely, man. I hear you. I also have two, one boy, one girl. So I hear you. I know that is more than enough. And then add to that, your relationships and then being a fighter. I can't even imagine the schedule that you must have there. So getting back to the fight here at LFA on February 15th, you're fighting a guy in Julius Angelikas. Have you watched tape on him, or is he a guy that you've been following closely?
I've seen a little bit on him. He's got a few fights online. Most of his fights are pretty short because he has everything's a first round finish.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a little bit that we've been able to see. The guy looks pretty competent everywhere. He looks like he's very crisp boxer, good straight punches, hard to read. Looks like he has a pretty good wrestling IQ. So it's going to be challenging. As they all are. Every fight's challenging once you get to a certain point in your career, and this is going to be no exception.
Where do you think that you're better than him at?
I think I'm pretty well rounded everywhere. I don't think there's any place where I'm really have any glaring deficiencies at all. That being said, I don't really think that he does either. I can't tell you necessarily where I'm better. I think in a lot of ways we're pretty evenly matched. But I will say that at this point in my career, I think that I'm a very dominant grappler for the weight class that we're at. It's not really known for having very high level skilled jiu-jitsu guys, and I think I'm on the cusp of becoming one of those guys.
Yeah, definitely. I would agree with everything you said there. I think you guys are both very well rounded. I think you probably have maybe the advantage in that area too, as you said. And of course, you are 5-0, so you have. I mean, you've obviously faced adversity, but thus far been able to figure out a way to battle through it. So, let me ask you, man, are you still training at Impact Jiu-Jitsu?
I am. Yeah, I'm really blessed to be there. We got 40 plus black belts. We've got a handful of brown belts and some very high level purples. I've been a blue belt for a long time. I don't spend as much time as I should in the gi, just because of what I do. I know that to really advance in jiu-jitsu, you have to spend time in the gi. So once I get a break in my schedule and I'm not training for fights, I'll definitely get back into that. But I'm blessed to be where I am. I think if I don't end up being one of the greatest grapplers, to compete at 205 in the country, or I mean, even really the world, it's on me, because the pool of knowledge that I have to pull from is so deep and so advanced.
Yeah, I mean, I think you definitely have the skill set and the work ethic to achieve that for sure. In being a light heavyweight in that division, as you mentioned, there's a definite need for. Although we have, recent months we have seen a couple of younger contenders kind of break through. There's still a need for kind of that younger, a fresher group to kind of push out some of those old veterans. Do you feel like if you get the W here on the 15th, do you feel like this could be enough to get you to the UFC?
Uh, will it be enough? I don't know. I guess that remains to be seen, and it's really not up to me. As far as, do I have the talent? Do I have the resources? Absolutely. I think winning this fight will do more to make that apparent and to prove that. Do I think that I'm there? Yeah, I do. I think there's still things that I have to improve. But there's no point in our career, in any of our careers, where we don't have anything else to improve on.
Yeah, I think that you're there too. I think a win definitely makes us a very strong case for you. So you're a guy that people have to definitely watch out for. And LFA has a history of, or the UFC rather, has a history of signing LFA champions that have gone on to have very good careers in the UFC. So that bodes well for you. I appreciate you taking some time with me, man. I know that you're super busy. Just a little bit out here from the fight on the 15th. I want to give you a few minutes here to shout out your coaches, sponsors, whatever you would like, man. The floor is yours, Clayton.
Yeah, thank you. Impact Jiu-Jitsu, Portland, Oregon. We get a variety of amazing coaches there, and our Armand de Bruges and Sean Ryan, two of our black belts, will be going to Iowa with me for this LFA fight. A couple of local guys, Clay Fusion, Elements Roofing, Creative Waste Solutions, Atlas Motors. Those have been guys that have been with me for a while now. They've all, I wouldn't be where I'm at without their support.
Again, thank you for your time, Clayton. I want to wish you the best of luck on your fight for the light heavyweight title on February 15th. You're fighting a very tough guy in Julius Angelikas, but I think that you have the tools to get the job done, brother.
Thank you very much.